Hello everyone and welcome back to our Roman campaign playthrough on Total War Rome 2. We're now on part 23 I believe, so we're definitely pushing through and it's not looking too bad if I recall. It's been a few days since I last recorded this campaign, probably about a week actually, but obviously we took Syracuse out, we've pushed two armies south who are now being led by, I think it's Publius Eumidius Gellius and Ennius Gracchus. Running theme there with Roman names, if you hadn't noticed. And yeah, obviously they're pretty much dead. Like, it's not looking too well, but we did destroy the garrison in the Levium, so we are going to walk in there and capture that, purely for the sake, obviously, of finally consolidating Magna Graecia, but then obviously that will help with our replenishment as well. Huge concerns though, as there is a slave admiral here. He is damaged, but to what extent I do not know, and obviously we are incredibly weak right now. And also just across the ocean there's another admiral, Carthaginian admiral at full strength, and another one just beyond him, and then we also have a third admiral up in Alalia. So there's nearly 60 units just sat in Corsica, which is very concerning. But I haven't seen any more armies or admirals yet floating around near Carthage itself.
My skills
I think we were swapping over our agents, weren't we? But now that I've actually taken, or we're going to take Lilybaeum, I think I might just stick them back on here so we can actually see who's where. Like this guy, Hannibal himself. I don't think it's the Hannibal though, this is a bit early for him. Yeah, go on then. Try and assassinate him. Oh ho ho! He's actually... yeah, he's gone. Wow. Just assassinated Hannibal. What a guy. It's about time we get some payback. We've had many of our generals assassinated over the past few turns. Feels good to get one back. What else have we got? I don't know, just commit arson. Why not? Yeah, so probably keep these guys around here. Hopefully as well when we capture this. Well, I mean, I might as well just take it now actually. So yeah, what do we want to do? Occupy, loot, sack, or raise? Conquest minus 40, but then it's minus 1 per turn for 5 turns. Which could be better. I mean, we want to... oh, I can't actually see what level it is. That's annoying. That's a lot of money. Oh, let's just occupy it. We've got a lot of money anyway, so... right, there's another slave army here as well. Just to add to the issues that we had. The only sort of saving grace we have is our replenishment is insane in this mod. Like when we take the replenishment trait, the military conscriptor, at max 3rd level you get 12% replenishment rate. So these guys are nearly dead. Like 23 units, 23 men left out of 160. And it's going to take 2 units to fully replenish the unit. 2 units? Did I say 2 units to replenish it? 2 turns to replenish the unit, sorry. So yeah, so it's crazy good. But obviously, he can reach us in 1 turn. He is in double time, force march stance. So I don't know actually how far they can move outside of that. But yeah, I mean, if they attack us, I can't see us winning it. But we'll wait and see. We could get some mercenaries, which I would love. I'd love to get some new units out. Like some Sam Knights, some Hoplites, they would be so cool. But the upkeep is ridiculous. Like nearly 1,000 for mercenary companion cavalry. 1,000 upkeep. That's insane. Right. Anyway, so we finally consolidated Magna Graecia, which is good. Our visibility is increased as well. Let's have a quick look at their buildings. Probably want to just go and change them straight away, I think, if we can. Because like I say, we've got quite a bit of money now, 30 grand we've built up. As Lillebime's going to be on the coast, well, it's bordering Carthage, isn't it really? Probably want to build a military dock. I'm just thinking which is the best. Also, what's food like? We're minus 15 food here, Christ. So we need to get that sorted as well. So I would like to get an auxiliary barracks here. But we're building one there anyway, aren't we? So let's get that now. Let's destroy these. Because we don't need them in the Lillebiome. And what's better for the garrison? Probably that one, isn't it? The dry dock. Christ, 10,000 it costs. And we're going to lose another 4 food. But we are going to build some farms here. Definitely need to upgrade our food production. So we'll stick a farm in there as well. And Syracuse. You could actually become a fishing port, which would be good. That's a Squalor like. Yeah, Squalor can handle that. We'll get a fishing port as well. And then combined with those two, and then the farm that we're going to build probably in Lillebiome as well, should be fine. So yeah, we have the option, or we do have the option still, to replenish, to merge some of these units, hire some mercenaries for next turn, in case we get attacked by one of these admirals, or the slaves. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to suck it up there. We're going to have to see what happens.
Ready for orders.
I pray that we do not lose those 2 armies. And now back in the north, it's just insane things going on. We keep flipping between military alliances between the northern tribes. We're still at war with the Swabians. The Helvetii we're now at war with as well, so we've made it actually worse for ourselves. But good old Nori, they're staying true. But yeah, we're sort of just stuck here. There isn't much we can actually do.
At your command.
Right, there's a Swabian army there, but they're going to get reinforced by the garrison and this Helvetian army here. And they've got a few more, I think, popping around.
At your command.
Which is very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Because we're sort of just pinned in. We're still at war with the Averni. They just keep throwing armies at Massalia.
Enter, friend.
We are doing quite well though. We're still holding off. The Brucey are expansionist and treacherous, which isn't good for a neighbour. Carthage, they're slowly getting pushed back. You know, I think they've all been pushed out of Iberia. I think is Iberia. They've got a little one down here, Gadira. And if we could take Corsica and Sardinia, then that would just push them to mainland Africa, really. I don't know what they've got towards Libya, Egypt way. Are they at war with Egypt yet? That usually gives a good indication if they've made it that far. Right, we've still got trade with Egypt, which is nearly 1,000, which is good.
I am sure you.
We would love to get peace with one of these tribes. Really. What else do we want? Pictons, we haven't even seen them yet. And we're only at war with them.
Welcome.
Pirates are actually neutral with us for some reason. But they don't want peace. Seleucids, oh my god, look at that trade. 2,225.
For the sake of friendship that has been, and
You suck.
I think trade.
You think
My
trade.
time is better spent.
I just tried to get a trade agreement with you. Yeah. So that's it really. We're sort of trying to contend with Carthage in the south. We're trying to hold Massalia with a fleet of all things in the sort of the northwest. And luckily the Averni are just sort of throwing 1 or 2 armies at a time, which is something we can just about contend with. And in Cisalpine, we are sort of holding on.
Commander.
Just about. It's not going too well up here, but where's my agent? I've got one up here. I need another agent up here. Oh, and I can't get any. So that means one of them's... And there must be 2 wounded, a spy and a champion. So yeah, we need them to come back, because the Swabians keep sending warlords down and we're just losing generals. Left, right and centre. It's not been good. Right, that admiral went away somewhere. That's good for us. Oh my god, I thought he was coming to attack us. Right, it's fine. Carthage did not attack. We live to fight another day. Averni's bringing another army to Massalia. We may have to hightail one of the armies from Lilybaeum back to Syracuse for the time being.
How can I be?
Mission failed. Raise a fleet, I'm not bothered about that.
Fleet reporting.
Oh, more pirates. Miles away from us. Don't care about that. Turret gained. Pergamon's destroyed. And Sardes rises. Interesting.
As you
Right.
I should have. I am unable.
Yeah, they're still doing a strange thing here as well, where the Averni are raiding their own lands. And it's just slowly causing them to rebel every so often. But, you know, good for us. I'm not going to complain. It doesn't look like they're moving up, really. I think that it could be a little bit of a reprieve, to be honest, for us, because they clearly don't want to go through their land. Is that right? Or actually, I don't think it is, you know, because they're allied to them, aren't they? No, they're not. Okay. Yeah, so they hate us. Christ. Never getting peace with them.
My time is better spent feast.
The Swabians hit us as well. Minus 820. That's a lot.
Be welcome.
Nope. Yeah, so it would have been good if we could get peace with the Helvetii, but it doesn't look like that's possible. And obviously, as soon as we move out, this army's just going to come straight in and attack. And now they've got 2 full stacks and a garrison of 10 units, somehow. Yeah, I mean the army's not great.
We hunger for battle. Ready
I think
for battle.
we would beat them.
At your command.
That was the wrong button. Yeah, I'm not sure what to
At
do.
your command. Advance.
I suppose.
March.
No, he's got a full stack in there now as well. I was thinking we could maybe go and take this settlement.
Get the stakes up.
Fortify there. And then liberate Korea again. Bring them back into the fold, but we'll have to see if we can tempt them to attack us maybe. Medlan should be okay. It's also 1 turn away from upgrading, which means we'll get better units. That's definitely something we want. And we also want to... what do we want to do here actually? Probably want to pump out the Roman units, don't we? Plus we get a better garrison with that as well. So yeah, we'll do that. We do have, what, 5,500 gold per turn, that's what we're making. Which is pretty good. So we could afford another army, I think. Question is, where do we raise it?
treading soft.
Where do we put another army to use?
I will do anything for Rome. I am Rome's champion.
I think, yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of
Going aboard.
Carthaginian agents here, so
Sailors.
we might be better off sending him back up north. Let's try and help out with the Swabians. You're not doing much. Do we get another army in the north and try and push on the Swabians more? But then they just keep throwing armies at us, don't they? Or do we just try and hold in Cisalpine? Maybe raise another in Massalia? Or do we go all out for Carthage and raise another one in Syracuse? Not sure. Right, what's the Latin slowly going up? What do we want to build? It's that extra public order and money, it's not terrible. We'll take that and we'll do a farm as well. That'll help with the public order and food.
Ready for orders.
Now, can they make it to Syracuse in one turn? Yeah, it's not strong enough for a garrison, is it?
We hunger for battle. At your command. At your command.
Right, you just tip your toe in the water
That
for
is
me,
impossible.
and then
Row,
row faster,
row. That's it.
and then I need you to hightail it to Syracuse.
We hunger.
This could be a bad move, because I've just
Commander.
split up the army now. And Lilybaeum's garrison is still replenishing. This army's at half strength. So if this admiral attacks us, who knows, but we needed to defend Syracuse as well. We can't let them get a foothold. Definitely not. But yeah, there's not much else we can do right now. Oh, apart from one of our characters has leveled up. Is it this fella? No, it's not. It's not that one either. Who the hell's leveled up then?
Ready for battle. Ready for orders. Commander. Commander.
What? Gaius Porcius Salinator. Oh, is that the Admiral guy? Yes, it is. Yeah, just keep buffing up your ship skill. Have you got replenishment yet? You haven't. Oh, we're slipping. Haven't even gone for replenishment. Alright, now we can enter. So yeah, we're sort of just interested to see what happens in the north, really. Carthage taking out the slaves for us. Yeah, so that Swabian army's stuck for now.
Our
Oh,
struggle will
God,
end badly
I thought
and
it
with
was
little honor
a
for
better
anyone.
guy.
My elders suggest peace. What say you?
I will take peace with you, but what about 1,000?
There is a
1,600?
time when warriors must sheathe the sword and talk for the good of their people.
1600. Oh, fine. I'll take it. We haven't seen an army from them because we do not even border them, but it's one less enemy we have to worry about, I suppose.
I would do anything for Rome.
Oh great, pirates have just spawned. Straight outside of Massalia. Just what we wanted.
It is an honor to serve
Right,
Rome.
well we can attack them straight away. Do we bother?
Fleet reporting.
Because yeah, if we... I'm just thinking there's two armies sat there now, raiding their own province still.
Tell
Right.
me, how can I help?
Do me a favour. You got 3% apparently.
Knife in the
Go for it,
ribs,
lad.
perhaps.
Oh my god.
I have paid him blood.
He's literally just come back. Yeah. You definitely need to hightail it up there.
How can
Just the quickest way possible. What's the quickest way? You can get green there, or you can get... yeah, so this way's quicker. Right. Just get up there. Go, go, go.
at your command? We hunger for
Both our armies are back to full strength now, that's good.
Commander.
Oh Christ. If I attack him, please don't tell me Carthage are going to join in. No, they're not, thank God. So yeah, 96%. Just do a little battle. Get rid of the slaves there. A little bit of XP as well. Bit of money. Yeah, just release them.
Still beckon.
And then you
Ready
can park yourself back in there. And then you can level up some more. What else do we think? How old are you? You're only 22. Gellius. Let's go for the minor bonus to diplomacy with all factions. Let's boost that up a bit. And some income from trade as well. That'll help.
I will do anything for Rome.
So yeah, we're building a lot in Magna Graecia there, which is good. Italy itself sort of just stagnated a bit because nothing's really there, nothing's happening. So we're not building an awful lot. And that agent's just killed our agent. What an ass. If we upgrade that we get a nice garrison, but it costs a lot. So we'll hold off on that for now. Massalia. £6 just to get naked swords. It's not really worth it, is it? What can you do? Discredit. That's not very good. Bribe a unit. Go on then.
I will make them doubt their
I don't even know if that works.
We have achieved much
Right.
for Rome.
So it's worked, but none of the units have gone. So I don't know what that does, to be honest.
Is merry.
Discredit. Pointless, it seems. Bribe. I'm sorry? Bribe the commander of an enemy army to join your faction? Yes, please. What?
Ready.
Let's just do that. What a throwback to... Christ, is that what you could do in Rome 1? Oh no, Medieval 2, wasn't it? It might have been in Rome 1 as well, to be honest, but... Yeah, it's a throwback to Medieval 2. Just going around and bribing every army. Right, let's end it again. Oh, Carthage is just throwing themselves at these slave armies, which is perfect for us. Yeah, apologies, I know this hasn't been the most thrilling of episodes. We've had no battles, which is unfortunate. It is sort of a bit of a waiting game at the minute. Oh Christ. Yeah, so Swaby's just moved another army forward. Oh, and they're going to attack us. And they are being reinforced by the garrison, which I think is ridiculous because it's about 10 or 15 miles away. But it's pretty trash, the garrison. And yeah, it's just, they're pretty basic units, nothing too fancy. They obviously do outnumber us quite a lot. What's that, 4,400 against 2,600, so... But, what's the results looking like? Oh, it actually says we're going to lose, which is interesting. So let's fight it. I do hope that I'm actually in a fort. No, I'm not. I'm sure you... Do you not get in a fort when you're fortified? I should have read that. Never mind. Oh no, I think you just get stakes and fireballs and things, don't you? Alright, well this will be interesting. Yeah, so we just get loads of stuff. We do have a nice hill to sit on though. Well, sort of. So barricades prevent units from progressing for a short period of time. Stakes damage mounted units, which is... It always seems to be more of a hindrance to me than the enemy, to be honest. Well, this could be quite good actually. Get him in this little valley bit. There are no fireballs though, which I'm disappointed with. Thought we would get some fireballs. So you got caltrops and stakes. They both damage cavalry units. So yeah, we're probably not going to use them. Spike pits though, we could probably put down there. Barricade. How long is the barricade? Quite long. So we could try and disrupt them. We're going in there. And yeah, try and force them in here really. That's the plan. Don't know if it's going to work. How do you want to set these up? Like a bit of a funnel. It's probably not going to work, but we're going to give it a bloody good go. And then yeah, stake traps. Try and put down there, I think. So Velites can just go on the ridge. We don't really want to go too far down, to be honest. Move those back a bit. Yeah. We'll stick these guys on the flanks so they can sort of guard if anyone breaks through those very durable barricades. Yeah, it's not going to be perfect, is it? But
Missile infantry at your command. Velites. Missiles ready and waiting.
right. General's going to have to stay in there. Cavalry though, we've got a few spots where we could hide you. Yeah. I don't know how well this is going to go. If it's even going to go at all, to be honest.
Velites. Orders. Missile infantry ready.
Right, let's just start the battle. He spent all this time doing lovely little setups, and then it doesn't even happen that way, does it?
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Thank you. Yeah, we're actually going to have to send out a cav unit, I think, because we want to draw them in. We don't want them just going around searching the map and then stumbling upon our flank. And it would be great if the main force charged us straight away. There we go. Right, they found us. So yeah, you just come straight forward into this gap for me. That's what we want. Is it going to work? Oh, that's the point actually. You guys are going to be a bit knackered. Looks like they're trying to form up. God, I can't wait to get some ballistas in this army. Yeah, they've seen the rest of the guys now, so we'll send these back around the other side. It's only one unit, but and yeah, hopefully they'll just plough into this now. Oh, please do not get stuck on the barricade. Go, go, go. There we go. Right, go there and take a rest. Sort of working. I feel like some of them are just going to run into the barricade, which, I'll be honest, wasn't the plan. Alright, let's move these to the edge. You guys best get over as well. Yeah, there's just, well, it distracts a few of them for a time, doesn't it, I suppose? It's better than nothing. Bit annoying about these guys because the spike traps are there.
Ready and waiting.
Which I was hoping they would fall into. I wonder if we can spread the line a bit before they start charging at us.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We just move everyone.
Infantry ready.
Scooch everyone down a little bit.
Infantry at your command. Velites. Ordnance. Ready and waiting. Advance at speed. Missile infantry ready.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Double time.
Yeah, so they've sort of pushed through now. Starting to throw a few javelins at us.
Kill 'em all! Run! Cassio!
So I'll just get stuck in. At least on this flank anyway. I want to try and get the rest of them to charge through those
Your orders.
stake traps really.
Mercenary!
Just to get some use out of them. There we go.
Commander.
They're not going to be good. The general's a spear unit, isn't he? So, right, let's get this cav up on that hill.
Infantry! Equities!
Charge them.
Warriors!
Oh, you guys are going to have to stand firm. Our cavalry's just going to charge into your rear. Not a fantastic charge by us, but never mind.
General. Ready.
God, that Triari unit's taking a beating by those javelins.
Ready.
Might as well get stuck in.
To arms.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I think they've triggered the traps now. I might be setting them off myself. Yeah, they've set them off, that's fine.
Quick march. Missiles ready and waiting. Principes. Fire. Forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, get the cavalry in there as well. You start getting some rear charges on them.
Swift riders at your command.
And they've got 2 units of cav on this side actually, I didn't notice there. But should be alright.
Quick march. Principes. At speed.
Try and bring them around a bit. We do also have these guys, don't we? Try and push them up.
General.
Generally, you can stand on the hill.
Infantry!
Charge!
They're wavering.
General! Missile infantry! Velites! Commander!
Let's get the Velites stuck in
Ready
as
for
well.
orders. Missiles awaiting targets. Melee troops awaiting orders. March! Double time!
I think we might, yeah, we've triggered a couple of traps there, unfortunately, but
Sons of Mars!
wasn't the best planning, I think.
Equites!
Alright, their general's starting to commit now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders!
Right, we can get some recharges on these guys.
At speed! At the double!
Warriors!
Move them up as well.
Equites! Claw forward!
Sort of hoping they can rout them before the general gets involved.
Riders! At the double! Equites!
Alright, we'll hold the cavalry back for now. Don't want to push them in too far. These guys have come in too far.
Advance!
Right, you guys get stuck in.
Charge! Ready! Your orders!
This cavalry needs to pull out.
Tribunus!
Warriors!
There's the rest of the garrison army coming in now.
Equites! Advance at speed!
Yeah, they've started to rout on the left flank there. Mass routing there.
Commander!
That was a very nice charge.
Spear infantry, ready! Principes!
Right, let's get stuck in on the general.
Equites! Riders! Advance!
Warriors, ready!
Get those guys in there as well.
Sic Domine!
Can you guys get involved? Barry's causing a bit of hindrance there, isn't it? But try and get involved, see what you can do.
Missiles, ready and waiting! Yours to command! Principes!
Right, general's under attack now.
Equites! Advance at speed!
Hey, warriors!
Ready and waiting! Your orders! Orders!
Yeah, let's get the general involved on this side as well.
Principes! Melee infantry!
Yeah, so the left side's completely capitulated really.
Ready? Jupiter gives us
There's a lot of routing going on. A lot of their units have run away. And these guys are running as well.
commanders!
Warriors, ready!
You guys just get stuck in.
Waiting! Yours to command!
You guys chase them down.
Swift melee
And then
cavalry.
let's bring the cav round to the rear of the garrison.
They will bleed for us!
And yeah, looks like the centre's pulling back.
Missiles ready and waiting. Spear infantry ready.
So let's keep pushing up.
Sons ready and waiting. Triarii ready. Advance.
You
at
guys
speed.
hold back.
Spearmen ready for orders.
Hunger for blood and battle!
Equites! For glory. Brave Romans.
One of you guys might as well run them down, to be honest.
Riders quickly now. Ready. Velites.
I'd rather not have them coming back.
Waiting targets. Equites! Riders, advance!
Oh, general, calm down.
Equites! Riders, at the double!
No, we're going to take a little bit of a pounding
Melee
here.
cavalry! Equites! Commander, dominate!
Alright, they didn't get a chance to brace there, which is good.
Equites!
So I'm hoping we are charging spears, but 4 units of cavalry there. Should be alright.
Proud Romans!
Their general's holding out.
Triarii!
Right, we're starting to push forward. No, no, you guys stay in combat.
Orders! For glory! Orders! Triarii! Orders!
You guys get involved there.
Brave Romans to a
They're wavering. Can you rout them or not? Rather not get charged in the rear there.
Your command. Orders.
Pull out.
Equites! Proud Romans all!
Pull out. Also got you chasing them down still.
Swift melee cavalry.
General! Etienne! Quickly
You
now!
guys get stuck into them.
Equites!
Ready and waiting. Forward.
Yeah, took a few too many losses there. Should have pulled them out sooner.
Mercenaries!
Melee infantry.
But I think,
ready.
all in all,
Commander, your orders.
we should be fine here.
Commander, up forward. Ready. Engage. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Triari. Commander.
Equites!
Commander.
Army!
Get out of combat with the spears.
General!
General should be able to take them out, no problem.
Equites!
Let's bring the cav around for some more rear charges here. I think they're going to get stuck, so let's pull them out as well. Yeah, we just need to wipe out that general unit as quickly as possible, really.
Missile infantry at your command.
Which way are these facing? They are facing behind us, so let's get involved.
Sons of Mars.
You guys need to pull out.
Ready. Quickly now.
Yeah, there's a lot of spears there, so just keep pulling out.
Equites!
Your riders, advance.
Also, don't want you to see any combat.
Equites!
Advance at speed.
Yeah, we just want the rest of them to get involved in the centre now,
Velites.
and then we can sort of lob up.
At your service. Break the line. Orders. Orders. Ready. Commander. Your orders. Charge. Missiles awaiting targets.
I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think we've had a unit route yet.
Riders at the devil!
I mean, it'd be sod's law, that obviously. Unit now routes after I've just said that.
Sons of Mars.
Yeah, their general's doing really well. But they're a sword and shield unit, so they're up against a Triaria and a Principe unit. And they are slowly killing them,
Melee
which
cavalry ready.
is not good.
Equites!
For glory. Jupiter gives us strength.
Equites!
Where's the other cav unit gone?
How quickly now?
I mean, you're too far away to do anything now, but
Advance.
just come back anyway. Go on, General. Got a good charge on here. Well, not the best. Yeah, we need to push, keep pushing through, try and get to their general. Come on.
Your orders, Commander.
Alright, they're broken, they're broken. Perfect.
Fighters ready!
You guys go over there.
Equites!
You two charge into them.
Warriors! General!
General, you can just run them down.
Proud Romans all.
Getting them more route in.
Melee troops.
Go on, lads, keep pushing through. We're nearly there.
General! For glory!
Catch them if you can.
Warriors!
Missile infantry ready.
You get stuck into them.
Jupiter gives us strength!
Triari.
You guys finished chasing down yet? Yep, that'll do.
Quickly now.
Hail!
Engage. Ready.
Well, you guys made it back pretty quick.
To charge.
Charge in on them.
Withdraw!
You guys get them.
Warriors!
There we go.
Spear infantry.
Starting a mass route now.
Double time! Engage! Mercenaries!
I'm gonna bring these units around now.
Double time.
Start flanking the rest of them.
Double. Jupiter gives us strength.
Oh, we did lose a unit actually. Spoke too soon.
Forward. Ready and waiting.
We lost a Celtic sword unit.
Ready for orders. Principes!
No, you kill them.
Triarii, ready for orders.
You guys get in on them.
Equites!
Right, it's 3 you guys on a boar unit. I think it's a boar unit, is it? Or a slinger unit, maybe? You should be killing them. Come on.
General! Forward!
Sons of Mars. Sons of Mars. Spearmen at the ready.
Orders!
Yeah,
Up forward.
Ready!
these are all done now.
Commander. Commander.
Mass rout, apart from the general.
Commander.
The battle is turning in our favour.
Most definitely. Alright, everyone converge on him.
Romans ready for duty.
Cavalry,
Equites!
you can start running down everybody else, and we'll just speed it up. We'll definitely continue.
Troops.
Make sure you run that general down.
The enemy general is dead.
Perfect. Look at them all, swarming away like rats. Kill them. That's quite a lot over here. Oh, the bloody barriers. In my undoing. Go on, get after them then. Come on, General. Get stuck in. Can't let all them get away. Oh well, no you did. Alright, thanks for listening. Okay, that'll do. So we lost just over 1100, well just under 1200 really. We managed to kill just over 4,000 of the peasants. The peasant scum. Everyone doing well. Well, nearly every unit got over 100 kills. The mercenary Celtic sword got 354. Is that second highest? Cav unit with 360. So yeah, did exceptionally well. Unit of Principes got 313 kills. Their general definitely did the most damage, 158 kills, that's not bad at all. But yeah, we did pretty well there. I think we lost one of the Celtic swords, but we can get them back. And everything else pretty much half health. But yeah, one unit from the army got away, I'm happy with that. And only a couple in the garrison. We'll kill them. Kill them all. Yeah, so if we take this turn of replenishment, hopefully we do replenish, we can move straight out to Nori. You are kidding me. Have they just declared war on us again? If they have. That's going to be very annoying. I quite like this though, the 20% chance of wounding enemy agents in self-defense, because, like I say, we have lost a lot of generals to assassinations, so we'll grab that. And then we'll grab the replenishment as well. So, not much happened really there, looks like, in the end turn. We got attacked, but obviously we pummeled them into the ground, as we should. They've now moved a third army into our territory, because I do believe there was a second Swabian army here that's hiding somewhere. Oh, and you're back as well. So I think, yeah, we could probably take that next turn, yeah. We are getting up to nearly an hour though, so what I'll do is I'll end this episode here. And then the next part, we're definitely going to push back out, take Korea. I'm assuming it's pronounced Korea. Don't know. K. Gonna take K back. Really not sure what to do about all these armies here. But again, that's going to create a little buffer for us, which is going to be great. And then we can pull our second army back down and maybe think about attacking them at some point. Magna Graecia. Not sure what to do with these guys just yet. Probably going to have to give it a few turns until they're fully built up, garrisons are replenished and whatnot, before we can even consider pushing out. Obviously Carthage is the dream to take. As I mean, 7,000 gold it's making. And it should definitely cripple their economy as well, and their recruitment, I hope. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Still making a lot of money. Got 20k in the bank, making 5,500 per turn. I am thinking probably Massalia is the place that's missing an army. I would love to reinforce the north and the south, but at the minute we only have the fleet that's actually garrisoned there. If we could stick an army in Massalia, that would free up the fleet, and then they could help against Carthage. They could help take Eulalia and Corrales, and then maybe start to push down on Carthage. So yeah, food for thought, I think. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch everyone in the next one.